Bless me, viewers, for I have sinned. It's been 4 days since my last upload, and we talked about Meghan Markle as well as Harry, who were going to be dropping a documentary. Now, Netflix didn't make a big announcement about the date that they were going to drop it, but they finally did in the last 24 hours, and it has been having a one unidirectional review. Normally, you would say a documentary about Harry and Meghan would have mixed reviews, but not in this case. Not in this case at all, as the numbers are out on Rotten Tomatoes, which we will take a look at. And surprisingly on Rotten Tomatoes, the critics hate this show. The critics absolutely hate it, as it is sitting at this moment with the critics 38% rotten, absolutely rotten. And when it comes to the audience, they absolutely hate it. And I told you guys, this thing was going to be awful. People weren't going to like it. I could not wait to not see it. And I really feel sorry for those people that saw it. And we're going to check a few comments today. But before we do, I want to show you guys a little clip of the second trailer that came out 2-3 days ago. They've been accused of photoshopping certain things, photoshopping maybe a photo of Harry when he was much younger in 2007 with his ex-girlfriend, and they kind of like photoshopped away the ex-girlfriend and put some flashes on his face to make it look like, paparazzis were on him. They also took stock footages from, Harry Potter, and they took stock footages from other things, I think it was a fashion show or something like that with a lot of paparazzis, just to give us, the facade of them being stalked by paparazzi. As you guys well know, the Harry's mother died as a result of paparazzi chasing her, and there are other conspiracies which I wouldn't go into. However, they are trying to get that same illusion. They're trying to give us that same illusion that that's the kind of thing that they are facing, and people can see through it. People can see through the lies, and so they are not very favorable. And I told you guys from the onset that this was going to be about racism, and it was going to be about the same damn thing that they've already told us with Oprah. It was going to be an old news, and yes, it is exactly what people have been talking about and complaining about. But before we head too far into that, I want us to quickly check out this second trailer clip so that we can have an idea of what this whole thing was all about. As it were right now, it is sitting on 21k likes as against 221k dislikes. I actually added my own dislike for principle. So let's check this out just a little bit.
It's about hatred. It's about race. It's a dirty game.
See? It's a dirty game. Pretty much that's what the entire thing is all about. These people are going to sit down there, tell you that, they were the only moralistic people. It's about race, whilst telling you at the same time that, what's her name? Meghan Markle is treated the exact same way as Princess Diana. If they treated her the exact same way as Princess Diana, then how is it about race? You got treated the same way as another princess or something. How is it about race if you got the exact same treatment? It just doesn't make any sense to me. But let's quickly head over to Rotten Tomatoes here and see what people had to say about this. So let me check what the critics had to say. First of all, I think this person says this is a lot at stake for them, so it's only human nature to paint the best picture. Who knows what the real story is? Not us. And this is coming from the critics. Somebody else said, together and separately, Harry and Meghan come across as personable and friendly, strutting the line, blah, 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 blah. I think that person is trying to give them a compliment. I don't want to read no compliments. I want to read all the bad reviews. Anyways, you guys, this other person says Harry and Meghan offer too little that feels fresh enough to merit its luxurious 6-episode sprawl for all but the most fervent royal watchers. Absolutely. No one's going to want to watch this. But this is a few things that the critics had to say. Let's see what the audience had to say, because I'm sure the critics are just going to lay it down, nice and slow. And with the audience, we got a lot of half-star reviews here, half-star. We got maybe one review in there somewhere. We got a lot of half-star review, half-star review. And some people are just trying to be kind and giving it one-star review. Somebody said, this is so bad, I think it gave me lupus. Another person said, tedious, slow, and frankly unbelievable. Another writer says horrible. Nothing new to see here, which is the exact things that I said. Man, let it not be like as if people are just review bombing this or maybe this is spotted. Let's read some long reviews here. Someone else said, a royal priest reduced to a pauper by some ill-educated narcissistic fool. What did I tell you guys? These are the most narcissistic, virtuous signaling, moralistic, above everybody type people on the planet. The cracks are already clear to see. When he finally walks out, she is mocking his lineage and his line. Archie, he will find just how difficult it is to get your child out of California. Me again knew exactly what she was doing. Two narcissistic meet and will eventually cannibalize one another, which I totally agree with. I just read this and I totally agree with this. These two people are narcissistic and egomaniacs or egotistic people, and at the end of the day, they're going to eat each other. And I'm not surprised that there's a whole lot of terrible, bad review across the board. And when you're rotten, 13% rotten on Rotten Tomatoes, and Rotten Tomatoes, as we well know, they usually try to protect woke products like this. They try to like bot it somehow or whatnot. But Rotten Tomatoes ain't doing nothing about this, because maybe I even think that Netflix is just counting their losses at this time, at this point in time, and saying, hey, we're just gonna throw this out there. We can't wait no more, because to me, it shows ill taste, poor taste, releasing this just 3 months after the Queen's death. You could have done this a long time ago, probably shortly after the whole Oprah Winfrey thing. You could have put this together and put it out there a month or 2 months after that, and it would have still been fresh, but it is not fresh. Nobody's going to hear anything new. You're trying to portray an entire family as if they're racist, like as if, they're the most evil people on the planet. However, you have no evidence of this. It's just your word, and we're just supposed to believe you. Why? Because you are morally superior and you're so virtuous. Hell to the no. These people are absolutely unbelievable, and I'm not surprised at the reaction that they are getting from the audience, as it were, right now. And with that being said, I want to know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about Meghan Markle and Harry and all of the things that they've been doing. Because remember, Harry said, I left England because racism. And then you move to America and accuse America of racism as well. Why don't you just go to Africa? After all, according to you woke revolutionaries, we blacks cannot be racist. So go sit there, right? Why you live in one country because of racism and move into another country that you claim is racist? It beats me. But let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, ding that bell for notification, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care, peace, and Sayas out of here. Bye-bye.